already left, especially in the days we walk into the branches. You go back in and call the existing clients and see why do they move their relationship somewhere else. Try to get that business. It's actually a warm lead than a cold lead. So it just makes it a lot easier than walking somebody you don't even know anything about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's the second easiest customer you'll ever sell.
Exactly. I love that one.
And 9 times out of 10, they're pissed off at their new bank.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know, so that you're able to take them
at the
away.
right time. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay.
I like it when you said, that's me. I mean, I think that'll shape the people when they sit down.
Yeah, when you create down to
Well,
talking specifically
he's
to
talking
them.
to me, or, you know, but when you say that's me, I think, you know, a light bulb went on.
I get that one. Love that one too. Right.
For me, it was making yourself the expert, really, and not having to wait. That's kind of my thing. Is I don't feel like I might be the expert.
You're the expert.
Yeah.
And it's not just your mother telling you that, okay?
Yeah, and I get people all the time, oh, I didn't know that. It's like, well, maybe I, you know, it's just doing that, not waiting until you've got everything. One more degree,
Because it'll never be
one
perfect.
more certification,
Yeah.
one more this. Is,
And right, perfect never
just do it.
comes.
Right.
It never comes. I don't care. You know, my perfect wedding is, you know, I'm blonde, which I'm getting there a couple of days. You know, and I'm a size 5. I'm still not married. Because perfect never comes.
I did that when we decided to have, my wife and I decided to have kids.
Absolutely.
We both sat down and we were like,
Me
wait a
too.
minute, you know, there isn't going to be a perfect moment, so what's wrong with this one?
Absolutely. I agree.
That was
Mike?
Giving the longest guarantee that I can afford to give. I had never even thought about that. It was sort of scary when you said it. It's like, holy smoke, what does that really mean? But then something settled into me that said, you give good service, so why are you doubting yourself?
Right.
So if you're going to guarantee it, then, and what that also meant was that they'll come back to you because they still trust you.
Absolutely. And as statistics have shown, the longer they're guaranteed, the least likely they are to use it. The longer, you know, but if you say, oh, it's a 10-day, I mean, it's kind of like going to Susie's Deal or going to Nordstrom. You know, women know this one too. Or Payless, you know, have you ever tried to take something back? And they go, no, you can't take it back, you know, you have to receipt Anna's Linens. You know, I'm like, shoot me in the head when you go to Anna's Linens. Forget about it. If it doesn't fit your bed, it's not going back. But, you know, if you buy it at Nordstrom's, you can take it back whenever. They even took back, you know, tires. Because they feel like, look, we will be able to establish a relationship. So you feel differently about those that give a short guarantee than you do about those that will give you a long guarantee. Gary?
In my line of work, again, I do a lot of insurance work and a lot of dry downs and fire, stuff like that. And where you said, believe that your business is different, there's a lot of businesses out there that do exactly what I do. But I think more important than having me believe my business is different, having the adjusters, the insurance agents, the homeowners believe that we are different,
Yes.
that we are doing something that no one else could do,
That's right.
that we are specific, that we are the experts, that only we can do that.
Yeah, you're right. You're 100% on. Richard, my star today.
The one I really liked, and I'm in the process of building on the website, is just that, is capture information from the people. Don't just ask them to fill out the form. Give them a reason why to fill out information to send back to them. I mean, I've had other websites before. You try to make them as informative as possible to keep people on your website longer, link them to other people, which has pros and cons. But to get their information, a lot of times people are afraid to give out their information because they're afraid you're going to share it with other people. And but if you're giving them something for it, I think that's a real good idea.
Absolutely. And here's the key with that too, is that once they do it, then you need to email the information back to them.
Oh, right.
Don't just give them access to it on your website, because then
Right.
they'll give you bad email stuff.
Right.
So, you know, make them give you their right address. And we do another little trick that I'll give them like a free CD and say I have to mail it to them. And then they have to give us all their information. And then I tell them, okay, look, there's either shipping and handling or you can download it right now. They go, oh, I'll just download it right now. But that's after they've given me all of their contact information. Now I can contact them anyway, email, direct mail, however I want to. That's my little trick. All right, anybody else?
I like the don't copy your competition. That was a big one for me. Because, yeah, we're always chasing.
Chasing. It's no fun to chase.
No.
No fun to
You know,
chase.
we're always $1 under, or this or that. And,
Yeah.
yeah, we make money at it, but we're always just running around what they're doing. It doesn't
Yeah.
work.
And when you're
I
number
gotta work
two,
on that, but
the view never changes. Oh, you know? Never changes, you know? It's like, geez, you're constantly just chasing them, and all you just look at is stuff that you don't want to see. Anybody else?
Mine basically was, again, price, because it's something I never really thought about, you know. Because in this business, you know, you talk about, you know, a small hit, a large hit, and then there's no hit. And if you don't get a hit, you don't make any money, you know. So it's kind of like a wake-up call, but, you know, in reality, you know, if the person doesn't have the money, you know, if you're offering the lowest price and they don't have the money to pay you anyway, you're just not going to make the money. And it's going to take, for me, a lot of restructuring to go along that line, you know. So that was kind of my,
And it's
you know,
transition,
wake up.
and it's
Yeah,
okay, you don't have
you
to
know.
do it all tonight.
No, but
But in
you know,
6 months, I'd love to see
but the business I'm in is kind of unique in that respect that, you know, a lot of the things you say don't really apply to what I do.
Yes, I do. You know why? Because business pitfall number 1 was what?
Thinking
Thinking that your
thinking
business is
No
different.
business is different.
Well, the construction
do.
business is definitely different.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
There-
No, it's not.
You're not, when you're a small business, and I don't want to take up your time, but when you're a small business, there's a lot of things that limit you. There's monetary limits. You can't compete on the same playing field with big contractors. So
But
there's a
that
lot of
doesn't make
different
you
stuff.
different. It just
Well-
makes your target market different.
Exactly.
Okay,
And
this
so you
doesn't
have to
the
make
business
adjustments.
fundamentals different.
Yeah,
Your
but-
business fundamentals stay every single day. It's not different. And as long as you keep saying that, as long as you keep saying my business is different, you're going to stay right there.
Okay.
And I'm trying to pull you kicking and screaming. And I'm going to stop because you know what? It's a free workshop. They pay me.
Okay.
To pull them kicking you.
Okay.
But that's not what I'm going to do today. All right, one more second, Richard. We're almost finished today. Of course, you've got some wonderful assessment forms to fill out for me. I would love for you to say I was fantastic. Shameless self-promotion. I always do. So if you can do that for me, that's good. You can stop recording because I don't want to have any evidence of that.